Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Ryan Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Hawks.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into making this game a reality. This team is ready for the deciding contest in the series, and they get to play in front of their die-hard fans as well.
You look at the Trailblazers, they need to be prepared for anything in this win-or-go-home game.
Both teams survived the first round. They'll have to be at their best in these winner-take-all matchups.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
That's to Olajuwon. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Takes it inside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Mobley, right side. Back to Suggs. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Artest can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Hawks. The putback. The shot by Towns, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for Portland. Looking for their first basket of the game. Christie's shot is off. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Mobley. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Young, driving to the basket, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Good on the bucket. And Carroll's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to the It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Timeout. Guard it.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. Mobley grabs the board. Blazers trailed by 13. Suggs outside to the middle. Here's Artest. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Outside Young. Then Carroll the screen. Goes up at the elbow. Portland with a rebound. Suggs surveys the D. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Banchero.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Mobley. And Atlanta misses again.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from Suggs. Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Towns. And here's a Okongwu. Kicks it out, Towns. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs, right side. Inside. Out to Mobley. The three ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Joe. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Joe on the wing. From the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Joe's gotten a second bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Back to quickly. To the paint. Here's Joel. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Okongwu. Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Okongwu. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And so quickly we'll bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 16. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And the Hawks making a change here. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Markkanen. He's scoreless. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Young. There's the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Very difficult to predict where Trae Young is going when he puts it on the floor. With that ability to change direction and change pace.
And he gets it to go. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Down low. Bailey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Young. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw is good. Young.
Hey, look, make no mistake about it. Trae Young is an elite offensive force in this league. A guy who can single-handedly carry an offense. Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Good work there as it goes. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the night.
That's a really nice pass by Young. Now, his scoring gets most of the attention, but he is a fantastic playmaker.
Marking it outside. He buries it from three.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Okongwu. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Okongwu's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Yeah, great feed there by Markkanen. That's something this team wants more from Lowry.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Quickly with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. And that one drops for them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Inside, Bailey's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Okongwu, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the paint. Here's Bailey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
He launches a 3. And so it's Atlanta with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And so the timeout by Glenn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Suggs. Wallace outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Christie. Pure from three-point range. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Good D by Mobley.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Hawks lead by 20. Mitchell with the ball. No made baskets yet. Here's Olajuwon. The layup misses.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Portland again missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? getting off the floor with such ease.
To the inside, Olajuwon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Banchero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Banchero's got 8.
Slow start here to the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. Suggs. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Mitchell. Over to the wing. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Up top Suggs. He has 7. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns hustling his way through. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside, Green. Stolen. And Suggs, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice dime from the combo guard, Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's our test. Now here's Mobley. On the wing, Suggs. Mobley on a screen. Out to the right wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for Portland. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Hawks lead by 21. And here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. He's perfect from the line this time. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Bailey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. The drive by Mitchell. And here's Okongwu for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okongwu's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
So it's Portland now. There's a screen. Here's quickly. Stolen by Young. Here's McDaniels. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Suggs, no good. Now Young. Out to the right wing. And here's a Kongwu for three. Knocks down the long J. Kongwu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Suggs with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Atlanta has possession. Young with it. Watched by Wallace. And they're pushing it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And Atlanta making a change here. Shot clock at 3. Now O'Neal. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Suggs outside. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wallace misses.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Suggs with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Young looking for an opening. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Christie with a steal.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Atlanta now to the paint. It's intercepted. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Christie's shot is off. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Up again.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it. Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Pass to Towns. Five on the clock. From downtown, the kick out to Young. Towns outside. Christie with a rebound. Here's Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Hails the tee. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Atlanta Hawks have won the series.